Well, hello and welcome to a last fantastic season race for Club LNR or Tequila Nightmare Racing, where we are going to enjoy fuller grid tonight. Seeing everybody came to the party. The list for this track, Watkins Glen, and don't know what the weather is going to be doing. Is it going to get dark? Is it going to stay sunny? We're not 100% sure, but let's wait and see. For those who joined us, welcome. And we are looking forward to an awesome race. Full lobby. Question is, who is going to be our top 5 for the last event? Ricky, hello and welcome. Some well done laps in your practice session there. Yeah, who are we going to be spectating on for the next 6 minutes? Team SBR, Team SDR Esports, Team LNR, where are we going to go? Looks like nearly everybody's on track, making sure everything is in order. What are we going to do? Jan Buitenbach, let's see where he's going to end tonight. Well done on all the previous races. I'm going to say well done to all our races. Good season 2. Looking forward to season 3 in 2026. Hopefully we can add a couple of names to this list and make a full lobby, because there's definitely 1 or 2 guys not here. I think Don the Sniper, unfortunately working late. Charles Pretorius out on a call tonight. Hopefully he'll make it in time. Not too sure, maybe he'll make the race and start from behind. I'm not there. I'm sitting in the pits. Who else is there? David, our other admin member, is unfortunately also just stuck in too much work to join the racing. But yeah, let's see. Oh, and Freki. Freki, need you 2026, my chum. Right, Balderson with 146. I think 143s is more or less 44s, 43s. I may be out. Shane still warming up his tires. Let's have a look. Becky, while you're watching the stream, I just want to double check. Are you happy with the sound on this? We're still trying to streamline it as much as we can. So if you can give me some feedback there, would be great. Can't wait for 2026. Yes, Freki, neither can I. Looking forward to a full, fun-packed season. Hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 sponsors on board. we are working on that. I just hope everybody comes to the party and says, yes, let's go for this. Get in Mawa, getting up there. I see we're going to have some fun for the top 5 guys. And everybody's coming to the party. Dean Kutsia, Shanahan, Saunders, Jan Buitenberg will definitely be top 10 as well. Marco looking good in the Porsche. Thanks Fricky for the feedback. Always good to know somebody's watching and somebody can give feedback. Alright, 23 guys. Charles Pretorius has made it. Fantastic. He needs to have a good race as well. For the silver guys. Fantastic. Good show up for this event. And points is points. Everybody needs their points for the final. Which we will obviously be handing out trophies or courier some trophies out to the guys. Yeah, we're having our year-end function for LNR by the weekend, and the people making our trophies is just a little bit overwhelmed with a lot of work. So, but the trophies will be sent out. And we'll be having some prizes from our sponsors going on Saturday. Looking forward to a fun-filled event, and you'll find everything here on YouTube. We will be streaming it live, every draw, and some action, and some action at the Bri area as well, where the guys will have a beer together at least. And yeah, everybody always chats on the mic and nobody meets face to face, and this is why we're having it. And then I hope there is no major crashes tonight, so that nobody ends up in the swimming pool on Saturday for frustration. But you never know. Maybe somebody needs to cool down. Oh, and there's Alexis spinning out. I think it just touched the grass. But yeah, we are looking forward to some awesome times in 2026. Oh, just look at those guys lined up. Last 40 seconds for this practice session, then they'll jump over to qualifying. Oh, look at these beauties. All ready to go for the last race for 2025. Who's still on track? 28, Mr. Button? Okay.
Green light, give it all you can.
Alrighty, 23 races. The silver guys are jumping out to go and do their qualifying. Jan Buitenbach out on track first, following by a Ferrari. Sal dit Stroebel wees? Yep. Neil Struble just following a good spread on the track, as you can see. The guys just giving each other a little bit more space. If you make a mistake, you can all go to the left or the right for the next guy just to keep his lap time, not necessarily lose time. Alrighty, Freki. Is Jan gonna do a good lap time? Is he gonna be on top of the silver guys? I mean, Balderson had a good lap. And we've also got Charles that also needs to put in a good lap. It's gonna be fun. Mr. Rousseau in the Lambo for Team LNR. I see the server ping is a little bit high. And we've just dropped 4 guys. I know. This is unfortunately SA, so anything is possible. Hope these guys will jump back in. Oh no, no. A lot of guys are just dropping out the server now. Okay, the guys are back. Yo. Not too sure what's going on here. Let's hope everything is going to just stay stable. Okay. Back to 22 guys. Okay. Nobody else really gone out to do a lap. I know. Looked like the server's gone down. Balderson with 146.9. I actually want to get the points in front of me. Let's just check who's who. We can put that on a spreadsheet somewhere. Okay, season 2. Kan ek hier uitzoom nie. Alrighty. Usagi. Let's quickly check. Lewis Visagi hasn't done really a lot of races with us. He's only done 4. Chris Oosthuizen has only done 2. Mr. Mostert also joining us for the last race. Meneer Ter Blanche. Nie gesien nie. I haven't seen Nubile either. Devon is not in today. Mr. Vosloo. Ek het swear ek het sy naam iewers gesien. Daar's hy. Okay, Vosloo 7th position. Alrighty. these guys. Here we go. Sefi Sahi jumps to second. Neil Struble. Two SBR guys, second and third in silver. Mr. Balderson, who's only done, I think, 3 or 4 races with us. Obviously, everybody's got their own life except racing, so we do understand that. The full lobby it is. I'm hoping Jan was getting a good lap in here. Come Gavin, push that forward, my chum. Andrei. Ry vir meneer Roy, chum is voort. Sharp Tourist jumped in. I'm really hoping he's getting a good lap in as well. But you never know what happens on the first lap. Let's hope everybody just keeps their noses clean and do very nice battles. Clean battles tonight. Alrighty, the guys are going to. Pro guys will jump out now. Mr. Kalen. GLHF. Wat sê jy van my daarso? You need to focus. You're going to go out and qualify. Do I need to Google that abbreviation there? Hold me over here. Alrighty. Pro guys have jumped out onto the track. Okay, thanks, Freaky. You're not helping with the abbreviation there, but I'll take the smiley faces. Alrighty. Let's see. Balderson, well done. 146.6. I don't think Charles has managed. Did Charles manage to get in a time? He did. Up to 5th position. Well done. Okay. Gavin unfortunately did not get a clean lap in. JT, what's going on, chum? Andre Stander. Need to get on track, but okay. Let's have a look. Well done to the top guys. Gavin, Team LNR, he just squeezed it in right now up to 5th position. Just in front of Charles. Well done. Righty. Kalen Mawa, who's here in the middle of the field. For the pros. I've got some fresh air. Let's hope that he will keep that fresh air. No pressure to do a qualifying lap. But yeah, we don't know who's going to be who. It's going to be Aston, Lexus, Ferrari for the top 5. And maybe even a Porsche, maybe. Kellen Mawa, who's representing Team Pace Motorsports. I think we need to get him a teammate for 2026. I'll put up my hand if I'm racing. Righty, I'm sure the guys will be coming in with lap times now. Gerard de Bruin, definitely potential top 5. And we need to run one of these. Just get that little logos and stuff will just jump in and mess up a battle or something. Alrighty, guys, our pros are there. Here we go. Shane 145.6. Pierre Grunewald 600 of a second behind him. Helen Mawa 3rd position, 900 of a second behind Shane. Here we go. Shanahan, Lexus 1, 2 and 3. Anything is possible with these guys. Kom Gerard, you need to push that Ferrari, my chum. Marco. Jay van Heerden is starting in the pits tonight due to a penalty in the previous club event. So he'll definitely push hard. Good luck, have fun. Okay, dankie Freekie. Now I've learned something as well. Not that I would ever use that abbreviation there. I'll just say it out loud. Go big, not have fun. But let's do it, boys. I can do this. Thanks, Freekie. And these 3 guys are pushing. I hope that Marco is not keeping Gerard a little bit back, but maybe helping with a little bit slipstream, you never know. But behind him is another Lexus. And the Porsche gives away. Thank you very much, Marco. Oopsie, Gerard did dirty the lap there, but it is what it is. Shane has even gone a little bit faster. Dean Kutsia is in the mix with awesome lap times. I'm sure he had some seat time in this week for this final race. Well done, Dean. Let's go. Team LNR. In between Team STR and SBR. Need to make this work, boys. Mr. Balderson still staying top 6 for the silver. Behind him will be Christopher Sahi. And behind him will be Neil Struble. Charles all the way back to 13th. But this is going to be a good battle with these guys in the midfield. I don't know where to watch. Lucky bunching up here for qualifying. I'm hoping somebody's going to get some slipstream out of this. Hopefully not too much. Helen Mawa can definitely pick up the pace. But we know race pace for him. Man. Like he goes to 7th gear. Okay, there's another move. Dean Kutsia going for 1st position. And I think he was lying to tell us that he is going out with a full tank of fuel. Well done, Dean. We are going to have so much pressure. 3 Lexuses and an Aston. And then we got Ferrari, Gerard, with a pro in 7th. So it all depends on the lineup, who is going to have the inside line for the first corner. This is going to be so interesting. And while these guys are going to be prepping to go to the pit, just a quick one on our sponsors again. Thank you very much for an awesome year, and hopefully you guys are going to have an awesome Christmas, December month, and looking forward to 2026, where we will kick off early, where we've got Cellular City keeping us connected and powered up, and they'll always get us sorted. We got the Hers Auto Clinic, experts in precision and performance in the workshop. Thanks a lot, Don the sniper. Hope you're watching. I hope he's going to say some comments as well. We got Virtual Assist Pro Solutions. David, thank you very much for your assistance this whole year. A couple of things would have been difficult to sort out without your assistance. We have got Legacy Emergency Specialists, great sponsors, and they are definitely dedicated to saving lives and supporting our community and their community there in Woodbank. And then Simulator Cave, thank you very much for assisting a lot of guys with new rigs, new steering wheels, and new tech that they need for our sim racing. And looking forward to 2026 sponsorship there as well. Alrighty, did I touch everybody? Oh, and thank you for myself, no money joke. Righty, that is the qualifying. Shane coming in at a 144. Yo, this is going to be a good battle. All right, Al, I can already see that the time has changed. It looks a little bit darker. Not too sure who is going to be switching on their lights for a little bit more in your mirror battle. Then Shane Dean, Johan Shanahan, Pierre Groenewald, Helen Mawa. These guys have been battling out the whole year. We got Balderson coming back to the track, having a good 6th position. Gerard de Bruin, you need to pick up. Hy gaan vir ons lekker pressure gee. Christy Versaghi, who's also just joined us, back after a little bit off time. Sanders, Marco Button, 10th. Fantastic. These guys are looking good. Charles Pretorius just needs to keep the pace and get to the top and keep his lead in the points. Definitely moving up over to Pro 2026. Jan Buitenbach also definitely, most probably, definitely moving up to Pro. Let's see what happens on this race. And then unfortunately JP van Heerden needs to start in the pits. Is he on track or is he in the pits? No, I can't really see. No, alright, 30 seconds. I need to stay on. Dean, Pierre.
20 seconds.
Okay, let's stick to Dean to watch the first lap. Alright guys, hope you can enjoy this. Did Dean not press the drive button? Dean did not press the drive button. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's jump to the front. Shane. Pierre Groenewald. Oh, should we stay on Kalen? Should we stay on Pierre? I don't think the guys of STR is going to take each other out in the first lap, so that's going to be all falling in line. We need to stick with Kalen Mawa. Dean is still in the lobby, so he didn't DC. As you can see, the lights are coming on the cars. This is definitely going to be a little bit of a darker race, maybe late afternoon. I didn't see any rain forecast. And I can't see in the temperatures now, but I will double check on that just now. Yeah, Freki, I'm not too sure what Dean did. I don't know if he was busy with pit strategy, tires, fuel, if he just completely missed the drive button. Unfortunately, and he did so good. I was looking forward to this Ford in the mix with the Lexuses and the Aston, but unfortunately, this has happened. Righty, so we're sticking with Kalen, Team Pace Motorsport. Is he definitely going to put the pressure on Pierre? I know they had a good battle in the previous events as well, so let's stick to them. But Gerard is definitely going to make a move on Balderson. Hopefully everybody's noses just keeps clean. France, you got a DC. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we don't know, guys, what's happening with our fiber in South Africa. Or is it server? We don't know. But oh man, I'm not too sure why you can't join again, France. Bloody system. Do apologize. But yeah, damn, we're so looking forward to a good race. Alrighty, they are lining up side by side. Sorry, France, for not joining, or could not join. Oh man, the dawn service, as you said. Alrighty, last corner. We are focused on Kalen. We will put the pressure on the Lexuses, and we've got the left-hand side. We have got Balderson behind Kalen. We have got Gerard, so I think Gerard is going to follow through. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don the Sniper, welcome. This is the start of the last event for the club LNR. 3 Lexuses. Ooh, a couple of guys going a little bit wide, but it is what it is. Back on track. We got Kalen putting the pressure on Pierre. And behind them, he's got the 2 Ferraris. We got a Porsche up there. Team strategy. Would like to know what they are saying in comms. Everybody else looking good. Not seeing anybody off track as yet. And Gerard definitely putting up the pressure on Kalen. Could be fuel. Could be anything, lower wing, etc, etc. Looking away around Kalen. Going the uphill. So far, clean first lap. Now Don, unfortunately you can't join the race, but you can try and catch up. Alrighty, everybody falling in line. Coming through to the last sector, last corner of the race. Lexus 1, 2 and 3, Aston, 2 Ferraris and then a Porsche. Yellow flags. Somebody's in the pits. I really hope that person can switch off the car if they're not going back on track. Righty, let me jump back on. Dit vannacht doen. Shane Kutzer, fastest lap. First position, followed by Shane Pierre, Galen, Gerard, Alderson. Pushing that Ferrari to the limits for the silver guys. Marco Button just following distance. Meneer Sanders achterom. Who's in the pits? Dean is in the pits. Steer Pretoria is also in the pits. Not too sure what's going on here at the back. Oh no, Charles. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, they've cleared their pit strategy, so now it's balls to the walls until the end. Who's who here? Gerard is definitely catching up to Kalen. Oh no! Hang on, hang on. There we go. Gerard, jy moet vashou met daar. Jy moet vashou. Righty, that gap there, that gap there. Ooh, there's another Porsche going off at the back. Neil following Jan Buitenbach closely. Kom Jan. Let's go, let's go. Some guys are jumping into the pits straight away. Hearing this pit strategy. Hoping their tires will last up until the end. Track temperature at the moment is 27. And it's going to be a little bit cloudy. Looks like the weather is going to be okay. Track is still optimum. Shanahan doing the fastest lap, stealing that away from Shane. Jan and Neil having a little bit of a battle. Jan just tapping off and let the Porsche go through as well. And I think that Porsche just made a mistake. No. Yes. No. I don't know. There's a lot of going on here. Midfield. Couple of good battles. Andre Stander. Pushing that Porsche a little bit to the grass. It's not making it easy for Jan. Who's behind him? Is it Jan? Yep. Alright, the guys in the front still equal. It's just these guys who is having a good battle here. Come JT pick up the pace. Andre Ordon going a little bit wide with his Ford. Catch these guys in the battle. And Shane Kutz is taking back the fastest lap from Mr. Shanahan. That's it. Ooh, Jan going. Ooh, keep it together. Righty, no more pressure on you. Let's move on. Oh, that was JT. Sorry, not Jan. Die liveries is net te naby aan mekaar. Alrighty, Jan has got fresh air. They've got the battle behind him with the Ferrari and the Porsche. So and Stander having a good battle there. Guys in the front, his gaps are quite big. But yeah, these two at the moment is having a good battle. Midfield. Adon, yes. I'm looking forward. Hopefully all these guys can come and join us again in 2026. With everybody that is DC'd, with myself, David, you, Freaky, France. Who else is missing here? A couple of guys who can fill up this lobby nicely. Okay. Top guys. Shane Kutzer growing a little bit. Making the gap a little bit bigger. Kalen not far behind Pierre Groenewald. Then we got Gerard de Bruin. Was putting a lot of pressure on Kalen. Gaps is growing a little bit bigger. Jay Balderson doing very well, sticking it out here with the guys. There's a little bit of a gap. Marco Button, enough fresh air to push that Porsche over the limit. There we go. There's a lot happening here. Ooh. JT, Jan Buitenbach, Rousseau, and the Porsche. They mustn't let the Porsche get away from them. Kom Jan. Let's do this, let's do this. CT3, welcome to LNR's live stream. It's an open series, unfortunately not. This is a South African league. If you are a South African with a South African license ID, you're more than welcome to come and join. But we're also open to opportunities. Join our Facebook page, join our Discord, and we will chat to you straight away. Give you all the necessary information needed. Some of the guys are going wide. A little bit more pressure. Alrighty. JT hanging in there with the McLaren with the two Ferraris. These guys need to chase down that Porsche. Righty. Top field. Everybody's got a nice little split up. Vulcan is going to come down in the next 20 minutes, maybe less, with that last pit stop. Shanahan has taken the lead. Shane Kutzer still with the fastest lap. Not too sure if Shane went off track. I did not view that, unfortunately. But if I look at the space between them, I'm thinking Shane just made a little mistake. But at least the teammates are there. With Pierre not far behind. Kalen doing the following, and Gerard as well, pushing to the limits. Thanks, Don. Giving the information here through on YouTube channel chat. Couldn't right click and copy and paste that one right now, but please join us. Righty. Gerard de Bruin definitely catching up to Kellen Mawa. Lap by lap, slowly but surely. Let's check where was the other battles. Marco Button having enough fresh air here. Ooh, there at the back, where would that be? There we go. These guys behind JT, the next couple of guys is having a good fight. Buitenbach, Jordan and Gavin. They're having a good time here with, looks like Scholl. in the mix. We got France Rousseau with a penalty. Unfortunately. Jay Vosloo in the pits. We're almost at 4 laps down. At least he's on track. Varashal. He's definitely in the mix here. Need to finish this lap so they can just fall into line. Righty, back to the top. Shanahan. Ooh, they're having good battles in the front. We got Shane back into first position. Pierre went from third to second, and Shanahan now to third. Not too sure what happened. Guys, I'm just double checking what's going on the rest of the field. Alrighty, but Shane's definitely gained a little bit more space between them. And Shanahan pushing Pierre. As long as the teammates don't make mistakes, so that Kalen Mawa is catching up. But Gerard is definitely catching up to Kalen Mawa. Well done to Balderson, who's hanging in there. Marco Button. Thanks, Fureki. Alpha pressure is just getting too much, and concentration needs to be 110%. Mistakes will happen. Alrighty, these two is chasing each other down as well. Van Heerden and Stander. Haven't seen any blue flags for these guys yet. Here we go. Is he going to make a move? Yes, he's gone through. Okay, moving up the field. Well done, JP. Alright, Gerard. Gap's grown again, my chum. Maar druk daai Ferrari, druk hom. Alrighty. 30 minutes to go. Sorry for the quietness. I'm just checking here on the map. Where is all the fun happening at the moment? We've still got this one going. A lot of blue flags. And here Van Heerden pushing this Ferrari. There we go. Oh no, he just tapped him. That wasn't a very good move. Who did he tap? It was a Ford. He tapped Mr. Ruan Mostert. Sorry about that. I don't know what, if there was a radar on or not. Yay, there's blue flags waving. Gerard, there's a big gap between Gerard and Balderson. And alive. Alrighty. Van Heerden moving up. He needs to catch. Oh, 5 seconds difference between him and Marco Button. Come JP. We know you can catch up, yeah. Right. Cut out the brain. Catching up. Don't know if Kalen has made a mistake. Is Andre chasing down Van Heerden or just keeping the slipstream? Pro versus Silva. Nine laps in, another 27 minutes to go. Track temperature is still the same. Nothing's really changed. We are now finally waiting for a couple of pit strategies that needs to take place. Gerard just chasing down Kalen. Would Gerard make a move on Kalen? They are definitely catching up to some traffic. Kalen throwing lights at the Ford. And they're just throwing it through the bus stop as quickly as they can. Shane Coetzee still got fastest lap of the race, followed by Pierre and then Shanahan. Oepsie, Gerard, los die gras met chom. We already cut the grass for the race. Thank you for the driver moving to the left. Not too sure who that is, but thank you very much. Alright, Gerard has lost a couple of seconds. What else is here? Alrighty. Okay, well, Van Heerden has definitely picked up his feet, catching Marco Batten. And JP will be flashing lights in that Porsche's rear view mirror very soon. 25 minutes to go. Oh no! And he hit the grass, hit the barrier. Meneer Van Heerden. Do your pit stop now, my chum. Damn it. And you have gained so much positions. You're going to stick it out. He's going to stick it out. You only lost one position, but ish. That wall isn't your friend at this point in time. Righty, Pierre. Alright, Shanahan has made the move on Pierre. These guys just having fun in the front here or what? Okay. Another move by the Lexus drivers. Kellen Mauer 2.3 seconds behind him. Gerard de Bruin a second behind Kellen Mauer. Track like this gap is definitely a lot of pressure. Shane Coetzee having a clean open track in front of him. That's it, my chum. Focus. Keep it on the track. Keep on going. Shanahan will do. Will be creeping up on Shane. Like Kalen will be creeping up on Pierre. Slowly but surely. Followed by Gerard. Good to see him here in the top 5. Righty. JT also had good battles during the season, going a little bit on the grass, where JP Van Heerden has lost it. And that is such a difficult corner to exit. If you're just too much on the throttle, you're going to hit the grass. Righty. Button has jumped into the pit. Hopefully his pit strategy will work out correctly for him. And there in the background I can see Carl Pretorius, unfortunately, all the way in 19th. Not too sure what happened on the start. He was also in the pits. Righty. There's a massive gap between Gerhard and Balderson. But Balderson keeping well up there for silver position.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
That's not over yet. Alrighty, is Jay van Heerden putting the pressure again on Mr. Stander? He goes off the track at the same place. Oh no, JP. My chum. Oh man. Okay. I'm sure that JP is going to go to the pits. Is he going to jump to the pits? Is it drivable? No, it's not drivable further. Righty, take your penalty for a longer pit. And it's over and done with, but you still need to pit. Nie lekker nie. Dis nie lekker nie. Righty, then I see Jordan has also just left the pits. Rowan Mostert. 5 laps down, but he's still on track with a little bit of a battle scars here and there on the Ford. And there's another Ferrari going to the pits. Is he? Is he not? He is. He's gone to the pits. Okay, cool. That will be Mr. Rousseau. Back to the front. Oh, Gerhard de Bruin has picked up the pace. Is he going to chase down Kalen Mawa? Oh, and a little bit of a tap because there's Alexis standing in the middle of the road. Oh no. That will be Pierre Groenewald. Oh no, he has to wait for the whole field to go through. Go, go, go. Okay. Sorry, Pierre. Okay. Oh no. Now, is Pierre going to jump to the pits to try and make up his position through a pit strategy? Oh, and that was so close. Gerhard nearly took out Kalen due to Pierre standing in the middle of the road. Pierre back on track behind Niels Struwel. Okay. Shanahan 4.6 seconds behind Shane. Kalen Mawa not far behind, 6 seconds behind him. Gerhard de Bruin is going to catch up again. Pierre not too sure what the strategy is now and how that happened. Not good at all. But hopefully they can make it up in the next 19 minutes. Okay, let's go. Waar's ons nou? I don't know where to go now. JT moving up the ladder. Well done, JT. All on his lonesome, having enough fresh air. Dean Kutsia having a good battle all the way back to 10th position. From first position, second position. Yeah, unfortunately, had to start in the pits. Right, Jay van Heerden is still in the pits. No, I think he is all it quits at the moment. I think that last barrier was just too hard. Yeah, these guys are there. Super curious. Hanging in there. Not a good race for him tonight. I was hoping he's going to be chasing JT or at least Christopher Sagi. These guys here in front is definitely Oh, Pierre has to go a lot wide for the slow guys. He needs to catch up to Niels Struble. Balderson, did you go pit? You made the pit stop. Put down to 14th. This is how close the racing is. A lot of guys jumping to the pits now. Andre Stander. JT coming in as well. Alrighty. They'll do their pit strategy. Come on, Gerard. Team SPR versus Team Pace Motorsport versus Team SDR Esports. And looks like Gerard will definitely put the pressure on Neil. I'm not too sure. It looks like Neil has disappeared. No, he didn't disappear. Oh, this latency and ping is just fantastic tonight. Alrighty, so the top 6 guys still needs to pit. Who will make the first pit stop? And who will benefit from that? Ooh. We are going a little bit on the grass, definitely not pulling it back too hard. Right, Gerard de Bruin jumping into the pits. Splash and dash for him, I think. Last 16 minutes. I'm not too sure where he is going to exit. Let's wait and see where he is going to do that. Jan Kutster is still far up, 4 seconds ahead. And he is definitely catching some traffic. 777. 777 is the Ford of Jordan, who's need to do his penalty over there. Okay. Helen Mawa coming through the last corner now. Big gap, a lot of fresh air. You need to start pushing. We got Pierre, who has made the move on Niels Struble, pushing hard. 14 minutes to go. Waiting for the next lap to see what is the big gap. 8 seconds between Kalen and Groenewald. That 23. 23 seconds. Sorry, Pierre. Shanahan. Oh, 8 seconds between those two is a lot. Okay, Niels Struble not giving up the fight. France Rousseau here at the back. Team LNR just giving their utmost best tonight. Charles Pretorius chasing down. Ooh, no, he's not chasing down Gavin. Gavin on the other side of the track. Jan Buitenbach. Ooh, a lot of blue flags there at the back. As the leader is definitely approaching these guys. Come on, Shane. Let's keep it clean. Just so nice with all these lights. Alrighty. Shane is going to make the pass soon on Mr. Jan Buitenbach. Alrighty, everybody made their pits. Top 4 guys needs to pit. Big gap between Pierre Groenewald and Gerard. What are they going to do with the pit strategy? Is Pierre going to jump out in front of Gerard, keep the position? Man alive. We got Dean Kutsia all the way to 6th position, fighting hard, pushing that Ford all the way to the limits. Well done, Dean. I actually want to nominate Dean for driver for the evening. Well done, qualifying lap. Didn't press the drive button, jump to the pits, start on the pits. Up to 6th position, 12 minutes to go in this race. Can be done. Alrighty, no pressure on these top guys as they are going through the field. And thanks to all the drivers who joined us tonight and sticking to the rules. If you see a blue flag, just move a little bit across when it's safe to do so, or the other way around. The faster driver makes the move on the slower driver when it is safe to do so. Shane has also made some passes. Jan Buitenbach, you can see there at the background. Then following soon. Righty. Waar is waar? We got Andre Stander chasing down JT. Followed by Ford in the background. Is Andre putting a lot of pressure on the McLaren of JT. For a nice silver position. So Balderson also needs to get into the pace here. These two fighting head and head. Side by side down the straight. Oh no! And they do a touch. No, and another one. And both Ferrari goes off the track. Oh no. Did he think he was passing him? Did he think he made the pass? I hope your radar is on, Mr. Balderson. Okay, and I hope you guys didn't keep back Shane. And that's the reason why you need to keep your radar on, to make sure that you are past your fellow driver next to you. He actually puts on his indicator for Shane to pass. Oh no, and why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't think his radar is on. Okay, that was a little bit nerve-wracking for the leader. Okay. Mr. Shanahan also needs to make the same move past these guys. And so hopefully they will see all the blue flags. Okay. Helen Mawa having enough fresh air. Okay. Righty, top 4 guys still needs to do their pit stop. There's 8 minutes left. Who is going to exit the pit at what position? That is going to be the $1 million question. Righty, Balderson. Got a sow. The field is so bunched up. 7, 8. 78. Gerard, there's another bunched up guys here going through the field. And that's very nice to see all these guys on track. It's keeping me way too busy tonight. Okay, Dean Kutsia chasing down Gerard. Let's stick to this one for a lap or two. 7 minutes left. As I said just now, well done to Dean, making this forward stick all the way. Dean, did you practice the whole year for Watkins Glen? That is a very good question. Well done. Alrighty, Shane still leading, still with the fastest lap, followed by Johan Shanahan, followed by Kellen Mawa, then Pierre Groenewald, and Geer de Bruin and Dean Kutsia, which we are watching now. Would he close the gap? Got some traffic coming up. Charles Pretorius. Let's see what happens when they do the passes. Let's see, Gerard. Charles going to the left. Charles, thank you very much. Giving these two guys the opportunity to go through the bus stop flat out. And that's one thing with us. If you see and feel that you're a little bit slower, rather give the guy clean go ahead, then do a battle and both of you are out. So you're going to get a lap or two to catch up and make a clean pass again. Alrighty, so top 4 guys still needs to pit. Who is going to do that? 5 minutes left of this race. Okay guys, who's who in the zoo here? Who is going to pit first? Got 4 seconds from Shane to Shanahan. 12 seconds there. Because Kellen also needs to pit. Then we've got Pierre. Are they going to give the upper hand to Gerard for the pit strategy? 20 seconds. Oh, we don't know. This is going to be so interesting. Further down the field, everybody else is spread out nice. JT and Andre still fairly close. Back temperatures has dropped to 26 degrees, still optimum. As you can see, getting a little bit darker now. It's not that dark. Maar is mooi, it's lekker. Alrighty. Who's the spectator here at the bottom who still hasn't pitted? Oh, you know, you always have to get that one guy. Very unfortunate for JP van Heerden for this last race for the event. To have incidences like he did. And he can definitely keep the pressure on the team SBR. Okay, sure, just hang in there, my chum, hang in there. Alrighty, and the guys have pitted. We got Shane jumping out. Shanahan pulling in. No, he's going out as well. Kellen Mawa. Is he leaving or is he entering? He is leaving the pits as well. We've still got Pierre Groenewald out on track. How far is the brain? It looks like a decent, he can maybe get in front of him. Okay. Okay, guys, let's just keep the momentum. Well done. Well, we know that Pierre still needs to pit. Shanahan will go back to second. Kalen will go to third. Well done to Team STR Esports. Keeping everything together. Oh, it's just too bad that we couldn't change the livery on ACC for the Lexus. Such an awesome vehicle. And these guys just enjoying themselves before the long break for December month. Hopefully we will still see you on track now and then. Alright, what is Pierre going to do? Is he still... Oh, he needs to go pit. There is literally 1.5 minutes left of this race. Is he going to cut it? Very, very, very fine. Gerard definitely not far behind. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Dean could see her chasing down Gerard. Niels Struble there in the background. Followed by Sanders, JT, Andre, Christou. Jan Buitenbach just hanging in there for this event, not too sure why, what, where, but every Monday it's a different race. Pierre Groenewald did a splash and dash. Oh man, Kellerman was already made the pass. Oh, I need to see who is where. Take out the brain. Yep. Dean could see her up to 5th, and Dean just got off the road. Dean just wrecked his car. That's undrivable, is it? Is he going to make it back to... near. Sorry, Dean. Oh, what a comeback. What a comeback. And unfortunately, not too sure if he missed his brake marker. Pushing hard to make the pass on Gerard. Oh, man. What a good race. Unfortunately, 8 seconds left. We have got Shane in first position. Johan Shanahan. Kellen Mawa. Gerard de Bruin. Well done, Gerard.
The leader has finished the race.
Pierre Groenewald. Dean, unfortunately, moving back. And then we got the silver guys, Niels Struble. Arstander coming through. Okay, guys, this was a good race. Unfortunately, 1 or 2 guys had a little bit of a bad luck incident here and there. But well done. Well done. Alrighty. Stander, Isagi, Balderson. We got Jan Buitenbach hanging in there. Now it all comes down to the points on the silver guys, who would be first, second and third for our silver teams. But as you can see, top of the leaderboard. Well done to Team STR Esports, Team Pace Motorsports, Gerard there, Team SBR, with Mr. Saunders not far behind him either. Well done, guys. Oh, Dean, man. I don't think you're a happy chappy at this point in time, but unfortunately, this stuff happens. Okay. And again, thanks for watching, and thanks again to all our sponsors for making every event possible. Cellular City, Simulator Cave, Virtual Assist Pro Solutions, the Hirsch Auto Clinic, and Legacy Emergency Specialists. Massive thank you to all of this. Yeah, Okay. Oh, so there is our ooh, replay saved. Why can't I go there? Okay. Shanahan, second. Shane, first position. Kalen Mawa, Gerard de Bruin, Pierre Groenewald, and so forth. What a good race. Oh, Dean, I voted you the best driver of the evening and donder jy nou alles op. But okay, it happens. It really happens. But guys, thank you very much. This has been the best last race of the season for the club events. Next one will be another Motorsport South Africa event. And hoping to see another full lobby there. And we are racing our home track, Kyalami. Hope to see you all there. Alrighty, congratulations to our top 3 pro, top 3 silver. And then we will be going over to the chat, hopefully. Let's have a look if these guys are going to come and join us. Let's just mute. No. Not muting, nothing. There we go. Righty. Alrighty, back on YouTube. Here we go. Live it is, and everybody's joining our lobby for drivers that has done so well. And I need to try and take a screenshot, right? Doo, doo, doo. JT, Stander, and Struble for the silver. Shane, Juan Shanahan, and Kalen for pro. Body here. Alrighty, I think we're waiting for one or two more guys. Mr. Shanahan, did you guys have a good strategy for for tonight's race, or was it just as it played out?
Mark broke up there, really sorry.
Sorry, Shane. Just wanted to know how you guys' strategy worked out. Was it as it is, or not that I think Pia actually decided to spin out, but yeah, things happen.
Okay, I could only make out a little bit what you said there, but strategy, yeah, obviously just your standard required fuel and then splash and dash, and then yeah, got a good setup. Quality was good. Start of the race was great, and then through bus stop there was a car sideways there, and then that caught me off guard, and I didn't know which way I was going to go, and then that let Mr. Shanahan through, and then it was a couple of laps later he made a little mistake, and that let me get through again, and yeah, then just basically continue the race. Yeah, pace was good and car felt good.
Well done on the win for this race on the last event for club.
Thank you.
Joan Shannon. Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, I also
Yep.
didn't really hear what you said, but yeah, there was some. Center wasn't the best, pace wasn't there, but yeah, tried my best. Yeah, made an error, and yeah, changes at the better pace tonight. But that's good. That's the thing that puts us first, second, and third SDR, so in championship. So that's good. I'm happy.
Well, John, I know you gave a good chase to Shane as well. Kellen, you followed not far behind. Take us through your race.
Evening, guys. Yeah, um, surprised to be on the podium. I must be honest. Didn't have the pace, and I think a lot of luck came into play for me. With Dean missing the start and starting in the pits, and then also one of the corners. Was